Para mayo, which is stand. Panyag with Dharma, which means to face the east. Is that what we're going to begin with the Lord's Prayer? Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Wadah, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malak with Ka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Lathananaw, Lakam, Call Yawam, Wasalakanaw, Kawatnaw, Asalaknaw, Kawatinaw, Wala'ah, Tabayanaw, Manasai 1, Abal, Awashanaw, Mayun, Raikaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wathapara, Laiwalemyum, Aman. I want to read the Hakak for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kushah, Nathan Nawa Hakak, Hakak Larapa'ah, Kal Maka'ala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak Latahar, Hamatazariah, Hakak Lahakwayam, Hamathium, Hakak, Al Rakawa, Atama'ala, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Wadaman. In English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power, the power to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Kana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shalmar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yah, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashemah, La'ah, Yakaka, where you rock, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Bakal Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Saza'atka, Wabah, Waka, Ma'aitha, Wa'ai, Awalam. In the English, Psalms 121. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore. Psalms 83rd chapter in the Hebrew. Allahayim, Al-Damayah Laka, Al-Thakarash, Wa-Al-Thashakwat, Kayahana, Awa-Yabika, Yahamaya 1, Ra'ash, Amaka, Ya'ara-Yamwa, Sawadah, Wayatha, Ya'aitazawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakak-Yadam, Magalia, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwadah, Kaya, Nawa Aitazau, Laba, Yakadwa, Al-Yaka, Barya, Yakarathwa, Ahawya, Adawam, Mayashamalia, Mawa Abba, Wahagarya, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Palashah, I'm Yeshabya, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarwai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabya, Wanakal, Kwayashwan, Ashamabwa, Ba'ayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayathamwa, Nadab, Yamawa, Ka'ira, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Bak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kal, Asai Kumwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Leah Rashad, Lanawa, Na'awath, Alahayo, Alahaya, Shayathumwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapunya Raka, Ka'ash, Thaba Ira, Ya'ira, Wakala Haba, Thalahat, Haryam, Khan, Tharadapma, Masa Irika, Wabasa, Wapatka, Thaba Alam, Ala'a, Panyahum, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aya Ai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya'atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Ayawan, Akal, Ha'arataza. Psalms 83rd chapter in English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come,
and
let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And Ishmaelites. And the Ishmaelites of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kasan. Which perished that endured. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a reb. And like Ze'eb. Yea. All their princes as Zabah. And as Zalmunna. Who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my God. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempests. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may see thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded in trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame and perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high over all the earth. All right, we're going to read the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Ma'aka Allah. Wa Alahayo. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahana. Alawapyan. Hasaranyo. Akwatazayanyo. Akayayo. Wa Akwatya. Yahweh. Bashem Yahweh Shai. The Wad Amun. In the English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yahana. The generals. The captain. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. All right, sorry while you're shoving, we can be seated. All right. Anybody need some cold drinks or some cold drinks back there? We're going to be reading Deuteronomy, Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. Of course, as per the high holy day structure, we're just going to read on through it. 7 verses in the Hebrew, 7 verses in the English. I'll begin with the Hebrew. Leviticus 23, verses 1 through 7. Wayadabar Yahweh al Mashal La'amar, verse 2. Dabar al Banya Yasha Allah. Wa Martha Alaham, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakwarwa, Atham, Makwarya, Kodash, Allah, Ham, Mawa'idya, verse 3, Shashath, Yamayam, Ta'aisha, Malakah, Ubayawam, Hashab Ya'aya, Mabath, Shabbat 1, Makwara, Kodash Kal, Malakah, La'ah, the Aishawa, Shabbath, Hawa'ah, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawashabbathwika, it's like in Mawashabbathikam, verse 4, Allah, Mawaidu Yahweh, it's like in Makwarayah, Kodash, Ashar, the Kwarawa, Atham, Bamawa Ija, verse 5, Slaki, Bakar, it's like a Bakarash, Harash 1, Bai, Ishar, Lakarash, Bayan, Ha'irabium, Pasak, La Yahweh, verse 6, Wabakamash, Wabakamasha, Ishar, Yawam, Lakarash, it's like a Hazaha, Haga, Hamatazawath, it's like La Yahweh, Shabaitha, Yamayum, Matazawath, Tha'akawa, verse 7, by Yawam, Harawat, it's like Har Ashwan, Makara, it's like Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, Ha'aishawa. All right, so that was verses 1 through 7. You go ahead and read those same verses in English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, Concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
All right, so that was verses 1 through 7. I'm going to read 8 through 14, beginning with verse 8, Leviticus 23 and verse 8. Wa'akarobath, Batham, Asha, La Yahweh, Shabaitha, Yamayum, Bayawam, Korah, verse 9. Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Quatazarath, Thumb, Ath, Quatazaya Ra, Wahabatha Ba'atham, Ath, Amar, it's like Amar, Ra'ash, Yath, Quatazai, it's like Quatazai Yerakam, Al, Hakahan, verse 11, Wahana Yap, Ath, Ha'imar, Lapanya, Yahweh, Laratazah, Nakam, Mamako Rath, Hashab, it's like Hashabath, Yanya Panyawa, Hakahan, verse 12, Wa Aisha Ya, it's like it, Wa Ayash, Asha Yatham, Bayawam, uh, Hanayap Kam, Ah, Ha'imar, Kabash, Thamayam, Ban, Shanathwa, La Shah, La Yahweh, Rayak, Slack Rayak, Nayakat, Wana Slaki, Wanasakyu, Yayun, Rabbi Yaitha, Hahayun, verse 14, Walakam, Wakwala, Wakwaya, uh, Wakaramal, La'a, Tha'akal, Tha'akal Wa, Itazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, I, Habayakam, Ath, Koraban, Alahayakam, Kakwath, Iwalam, Ladarathicum, Kabal, Mashabathicum. All right, so that was verse 8 through 14. Read those in English.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the seventh day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, When ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, and ye shall bring a sheep of the first fruit of your harvest, and shall bring forth a second on the morrow to the Sabbath, and shall it be 2 tenths deals of fine flour mingled with oil. An offering shall be made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of an hin. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
All right. So now we're going to read verses 15 through 21 in the Hebrew, beginning of verse 15. Salaki, Wasapartham, Lakam, Mamath Karath, Hashabath, Mayawam, Abaya Akam, Ath, Imar, Athanawa Pa, Shabai, Shabbath Wath, the Maya Tamayamta, Tasaparwa, Kamash Yum, Yawam, Wahakaraptam, Manaka, Kadashah, La Yahweh, verse 17. Amawa Shabbathkana, or just like it, Shabbath Yakam, Tabayawa, Lakam, Thanawapa, Shatayam, Shanya, Ashar Naya, Ashar Nayam, Salath, Thahayana, Kamatazar, Thapayana, Bakawar, it's like a Bakawarium, La Yahweh, verse 18. Wahakarabtham, Al, Halakam, Shabaitha, Kabashim, Thamayama, Banya, Shana, Wapar, Ban, Bakwar, Akar, Ya'ai, it's like Ya'ayalam, Shanyam, Yahayawa, Allah, La Yahweh, it's like Allah, La Yahweh, Wamanakath, Wamanakatham, Wanasakat, Slagi, Wanasakiham, Asha, Rayak, Nayakat, La Yahweh, verse 19. Wa Aisha Yatham, Shayar, Isayam, Akar, Lakata Ath, Washanya, Salakim, Kabashim, Banya, Shana, Lazabak, Shalom Yum, verse 20. Waha, Slagi, Wahana Yap, Slagi, Wahana Yap, Hakahan, Atham, Al, Lakam, Habakawarium, Thanawap, Thanawapa, Lapanya, Yahweh Al, Shanya, Kabashim, Kodash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, Lakahan, verse 21. Wakar Thumb, Ba'itazam, Hayawa, Hayawam, Hazaha, Wakar Ra, Kodash, it's like Yahaya, Lakam, Call, 15 through 21, where we do the same verses in the English.
It's chapter 23, verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Ye shall bring out of your habitations, Salakia, 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall wave them with Shalakia, and the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs they shall be holy unto the Lord for the priest. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you, ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
All right, we're going to go ahead and read verses 22 through 28 in Hebrew, beginning with verse 22. Wabakwatazar Rakam, Ath, Kwatazar Yara, or Kwatazar Yar, Ratazar Kam, La'a, Thakala, Ba'ath, it's like a Shadka, it's like a Kwatazar Ka, it's like Walla Kwatazar, it's like a Kwatazar Yarka, La'a, Halak, it's like a Halakwat, La'i, it's like a La'anya, it's like a Wallagar, Ta'izab, it's like a Atham, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, verse 23, Waya Debar Yahweh Al Mashal La Amar, verse 24, Debar Al Banya, it's like Al Banya, Yasha Alam, La Amar, it's like a Bakadash, Hashabai, Hashabia Aya, it's like a Bakar, La Karash, it's like a Yahaya, Lakam, uh, Shabbat 1, Zakar 1, Thara, it's like a Thara Y, Makura, Kodash, verse 25, Call, Malakah, That's like in Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa, Wakurab, it's like a Wakurab Thumb, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 26, Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al Mashah, La Amar, verse 27, Akah, it's like it, Akah, Ba'aisha War, La Karash, Hashab Ya'ayah, Hazaha, Yawam, Hakapar, it's like a Hakaparium, Hawa'ah, Makura, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'an, Wa'an Yatham, Ath, Napash, it's like Napashath, Yakam, Wahab Korab Thum, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 28, Wakal, Malaka, La'ah, Da'ishawa, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Salaki, Hazaha, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparium, Hawa'ah, Lakapar, Al Yakam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. All right, so that was 22 through 28. Read those same verses in English.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, ye shall have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Also, on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
All right, so now we're going to read verses 29 through 35. Oh, yeah, it's lock it. Okay, 29. Leviticus chapter 23, 23 and verse 29. Kaya, Kal, Hanapash, Bashar, La'ah, Ha'ina, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Wanakarath, Ma'am Yah, verse 30. Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Ta'aisha, Kal, Malaka, Ba'itazam, Hayawa, Hazaha, Waha, but it's like Wabadathia, Ath, Hanapash, Hawa'ah, Makarab, Aima, verse 31, Call, Malakah, La'ah, Ta'aishawa, Aquath, Iwalam, La Slaki, La Derathi, Slaki Pakal, Mashabathi come, verse 32, Shabbath, Hawa, Thumb, Ath, Napashathi come, Slaki, Lakashai, Lakadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Isle, that's like an Irab, Salakia, Shabbat one, it's like a Shabbat wa, Shabbat come, verse 33, where the bar Yahweh al Mashal Amar, verse 34, the bar Albanya, Yasha Allah La Amar, Bakamash, it's like a Bakamasha, Ashar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashab Ya'aya, Hazaha, Haga, it's like a Kaga, Hasa, it's like it, Hasakawath, Shabaitha, Yamayum, La Yahweh, verse 35, by Yawam, Hara Ashwan, Makara, Kodash, Kal, Mala'akta, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawa. All right, so that was up to verse 35. We'll go ahead and read those same verses in the English,
Right, sir.
29 through 35.
29 to 35.
Yep.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. In the ninth day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day of this seventh month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
All right, so we're going to read now verses 36 through 42. Once again, of course, in the Hebrew, beginning with verse 36. Verse 36, Shabbaitha Yamayam, Takwar Yabah, Asha, La Yahweh Bayawam, Hasham Ya, Hashayamya, Ashlaki, Hashayanya, Makara, Kodash, Yahya, Lakam, Wakarab, it's like Wakarab Thumb, Asha, La Yahweh, Atazarath, Hawa'ah, Kal, Mala'akta, Ibadah, Al, the Aishawa, verse 37, Allah, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, the Kwarwa, Atham, Aquarian, Kodash, it's like Laquaryab, Asha, La Yahweh, Allah, Wama, it's like Wamanaka, Zabak, Wanasa Yakam, it's like Wanasakim, the Bar, Yawam, by Yawamwa, verse 38, Malabat, Shabbathath, Yahweh, Wamala, it's like Wamalabad, Mathawa, it's like Mathawath Yakam, Wamala, it's like Wamalabad, Call, Nadar, it's like Nadar Yakam, what, it's like Wamala, Wamalabad, Call, Nadabawath Yakam, Ashar, it's like the Thunwa, La Yahweh, verse 39, Akah, Bahamashah, Ishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashav Ya'aya, Ba'ar Sapak, it's like Ba'ar Sakam, Salaki, Ath, Kabawa Ath, Ha'arataza, it's like Takagawa, Ath, Kaga, Yahweh, Shabaitha, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hara'ash, 1, Shabbat 1, Wabayawam, Slagi Hashaman, Slagi Hashamaya, Shabbat 1, verse 40, Walakwa, Slagi, Walakwakatham, Lakam, Bayawam, Hara'ash, 1, Ya, Thamar Yum, Why not, Itazar, I Bath, Why Rabia, Nakal, Washam, Washamak Thumb, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Shabaitha, Yam, verse 41, Wakaga, Thumb, Athwa, Kaga, La Yahweh, Shabaitha, Yamayam, Salaki, Salakia, Athwa, verse 42, Basakath, Kashabwa, Shabaitha, Yamayam, Kal, Ha'azarak, Bayasha'alam, Yashabwa, Basakath. So I was up to 42. Read those same verses in English. Um, from 30, I think 36. 36 to 42.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 36. 7 days shall ye, 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings which ye give unto the Lord. Also, in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. When ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
All right. Read just the last two verses in this chapter, verses 43 and 44 in the Hebrew, beginning with verse 43. Lama Ain, Yadaiwa, the Rathikam, Baya, that's like a Kaya, Basaka Wath, it's like a Hawashab, Taya, Ath, Banya, Yasha'ala, Bahawataza, Ya'aya, Awatham, Ma'arataza, Matazarium, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, verse 44, Wadabar, Masha, Ath, Ma'idya, Yahweh, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala. Let's read those last two verses.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths, when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
All right. Everybody get out of hand. I ain't gonna hold y'all fair. I'm just bring out one precept. Go ahead and after we get this give me Numbers the 10th chapter. After we get this precept, we'll throw them prayers up and get to the food. I just want to get a little bit of understanding of what today is about. Of course, today is the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets. Um, just so we understand what we're doing here, we're not just here because the ISUPK told us to be here, right? The Most High told the ISUPK what to do. We follow this instruction, and there's a reason why we do everything. There's nothing that you'll ever find that we're doing here that's for no reason at all. Everything that we're doing here has a purpose, right? So when we do these feast days, we like to tell y'all exactly what the day is about. Don't forget, y'all. Now, today is the memorial of the blowing the trumpets. And what's coming up next? Yeah, you was about to call it a feast, wasn't you? Right? Because the Day of Atonement is what, October 4th, right? I believe it's October 4th coming up. It'll be on a Tuesday night through that Wednesday night, October 4th through the 5th. It'll be a day where you don't eat. So, right? But there's a reason for that. And when we had a Day of Atonement, we'll all be back here again. We'll have, except without the food in the back smelling good, right? But we'll be here again, and we'll explain what that's about, right? But I want to hone in on what this memorial of the blowing of the trumpets is, just real quick. So Numbers 10 and give me verse 8, if you could.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 10, verse 8. And the sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout your generations.
All right, let's see what this is about. Keep going.
Verse 9. And if ye go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresseth you, then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets,
Mm-hmm.
and ye shall be remembered before the Lord your God.
Uh-huh.
And he shall be in Slakia, and ye shall be saved from your enemies.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 10. Also in the day of your gladness, and in your solemn days, and in the beginnings of your months, ye shall blow with the trumpets over your burnt offerings, and offer the sacrifices of your peace offerings, that they may be to you for a memorial before your God.
All right, and what's today called? Today is called the memorial of the blowing the trumpets. And that's the type of trumpet that we blowing today. Now, we just saw two things. We saw you blow a trumpet at the time of war. Why? To alarm your people, to alert your people, right? Now, understand this. When you go into the book of Ecclesiastes, there's a time for everything. There's a time for peace. There's a time for war. A time for gladness. A time for sorrow, right? Well, right now, in America, it's a time for war. If y'all don't know, America damn near like pseudo declared war against Russia this morning. I say pseudo because it's like they didn't like declare war, but what they said was basically like, we about to mess y'all up, because Russia is, what they're planning on doing is they trying to take nuclear weapons and attack Ukraine. And America's like, if y'all do that, it's over for y'all. And y'all know Russia's not to be played. Like, they don't care. They don't care about what America got to say. You understand? So, but what we do in the UPK is what? We sound the alarm. We blow the trumpet, right? And we make the people to know what's coming. We tell people about Christ's return. This memorial of the blowing the trumpets is about Christ's return. That's what this entire feast day is about, right? We are celebrating the fact that Christ is going to return. And our job in the UPK is to warn everybody that Christ is returning. And I say warn for a reason, because it's not like good news for everybody.
Right.
For most people, if you're doing what you're doing on a day-to-day basis and you don't know nothing about the truth, you're not gonna like hearing the fact that the blood is going to be up to the horse's body. You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like hearing the fact that in Isaiah the 66th chapter, Christ is gonna kill you just because you eat pork. Isaiah 66 and 17 says Christ will put you to death just because you eat an unclean food. Right? So we warn our people about those things. We tell people about what to do and what not to do. Now that's one, right? But then we just read what? We also sound the alarm or sound that horn or blow the trumpet. When we giving our offerings. We have our feast days. So every Sabbath, when we have our Sabbath services, we blow the horn, pour the wine, things like that, right? Because these are commandments from the Most High God. So when we think about this high holy day, the memorial of the blowing the trumpets, we just think about Christ's return and think about what we do this for. Y'all, especially y'all in Arizona. Hey, everybody in here done sat through this whole thing. Y'all ain't, y'all good, right? You know what I'm saying? But just think about that. Think about the sacrifices that you make for your God. This ain't because nobody told you to do it. Us in here, we come from a lifestyle where we don't give a damn what somebody tell us. Tell me I got to do that. No, I don't. I ain't got to do that. Tell me I got to show up to a class. Who the hell are you? Right? So we're not doing this just because, somebody told us to do it. We're doing this because we're trying to serve our God. And we're going to serve him no matter what. You understand? So with that being said, I want everybody to keep that in mind, while we celebrate this feast day. All right. With that being said, Imagine, stand. Punyak with them. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. That arm kind of slipped off. All right, we're going to begin with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malak with Ka, Taba'ah, Watazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Lathalanaw, Lakam, Call Yawam, Wasalakanaw, Kawatnaw, Kasalaknaw, Kawathinaw, Wala'ah, Tabayanaw, Manasar 1, Abal, Hawashanaw, Mayan, Raikaya, Ka, Hamalakwa, Ha'ala, Latha Para, Lai Walamya. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. All right, we're going to read the Kak in Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Babakushai, Nathalanawa Hakak, Hakak Larapa'ah, Kal Maka'ala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak Latahar, Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lakwayam, Hamathu, Hakak, Awakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Tuwaraman. All right, in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. Psalms the 121st chapter, beginning with the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Yasha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayasan, Shalmar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Ya, Yaminka, Yamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Adnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamarka, it's like it, Yashamar, Taza'afka, Waba, it's like it, Wa'aka, Ma'aitha, Awalam. Psalms 121st chapter in the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasharallah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. Psalms the 83rd chapter in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damayah Lakah, Al-Thakarash, Wa-Al-Thashakwat, Al, Kayahana, Awayabyaka, Yahamaya 1, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Ya'arayamwa, Sawadah, Wayatha, Ya'aitazaw, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakyadam, Magalia, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Barya, Yakaratwa, Ahaya, Arawam, Washama Alaya, Mawa Abba, Wahagaria, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimala, Palashad, I'm your subject, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawat, Abanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabyan, Barakal, Kwayashwan, Nashamagwa, Ba'ayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Gaman, La'adama, Shai Thamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Ka'ira, Sluggy, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Bak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Call, Nasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Narasha, Lanawa, Nawat, Alahayim, Shai Thamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Thabaira, Ya'ira, Wakalaba, Thalahat, Haryam, Khan, Tharadapma, Basairaka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayabakwashma, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aya'ai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Ayawan, Alkar. Psalms 83rd chapter in English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo,
lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab. And the
Hagarenes.
And the
Hagarenes.
Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
The
Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kasan.
At the brook of Kasan.
Which perished that endured. They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Ze'er.
And like Ze'er.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabah.
All their princes as Zabah.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said, Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of God in possession.
The houses of God in possession.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame and perish.
Let them be put to shame and perish.
That men may know that thou.
That men may know that thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high over all the earth.
Art the most high over all the earth.
The blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh.
Barakatha Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Ma'aka Allah.
Wa Ma'aka Allah.
Wa Alahayah.
Wa Alahayah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawab Yahana.
Alawab Yahana.
Ha'alawab Yah.
Ha'alawab Yah.
Hasaranyu.
Hasaranyu.
Hakotazayanya.
Hakotazayanya.
Hakayayu.
Hakayayu.
Wahagwati.
Wahagwati.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Tawadaman.
Tawadaman.
In English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahana.
Commanding General Yahana.
The generals.
The general.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Sorry, while your Shavim sisters could be seated. Individual Imagine. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakathum. Sorry towards the sisters. Imagine, which means to stand. Give the sisters a salute as well. May the Vizra Majim Shabbat. Amajim. Barak.
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shamar
Shamar Lathan Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yadi Matah. Dismissed.